Hello friends, welcome to part 3 of the Legacy of the Sith storyline. As usual, we'll be starting off by going through the mail, and I will not be reading these, but I will take a moment to hover over them. That way, if you're really interested in what our friends are mailing us about, you can pause the video and read it at your leisure. Okay, there's one from Shay, one from Ras Ordo, who I believe is the brother we fought with. A little bit of a conversation there. One from Aaron Lanier. That was the former Jedi from Dantooine. It was a fun flashpoint, a little bit of a long one, but I did like going back to Dantooine again. Master Vinor Tesh, which I think is probably the Nautilin Jedi Master. Couldn't think of the name of the species. I was like, the Kitfisto species. Um, Indigo, I'm not sure who that is. And error file corrupted from Echo. A friend of Zenith, I suppose. Okay. From Master Nosteral about Darth Newell. Let's see. Most Sith have a record. Let's see, and there's not a record of this Darth Newell, which is very peculiar. Master Vinner is back in the archives. Alright, so kind of an update just to say that there's no update. Another one from one of the Order brothers, and one from Shay. One from Santa Ray about that team that we sent. And Akavi Spar, who is offering her help. Alright, very good. Well, now that we're caught up on the mail, let's get started with Borrowed Power. And of course we'll be transported right back to, not Camino, almost say Camino, to Manon, one of those watery worlds. And just make sure there's sound. Yes, there is sound. Okay, it's just very quiet. Very peculiar. Almost eerily quiet. Can't go through that way. Interesting. Hopefully I didn't bug it by going back to my stronghold. That would be very bad. There we go.
Switch the power over to the ion cannon.
Oh, I should probably grab a companion. And I think story-wise... let's see if Arn wants to come with us. Actually, he's a 25 out of 50. That's not too bad. I thought he was like in the single digits still. Now, they might force you to use a certain companion at some point, but we'll see how it goes. At least Arn sort of makes sense story-wise. Alright, we have a security card now. That wasn't too difficult. We did not get the dot spread. How about a stun? Some dots going on the security captain here. And we are out of interrupts. Could do a knockback, but he's really not doing that much damage, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright. Once again, put the security card to good use. I think at some point these guards would like know that a Jedi is coming and know that they have no chance, maybe not throw their lives away needlessly. Like, at what point does being a Jedi provide enough of a deterrent? Now, droids, I understand, they don't have a choice. Poor guys. They just do what they're told. Alright, and I see more droids spawning. It says there's 3, there they are. Okay, 1 droid and 2 security officers. That's better dot spread. The nice thing about playing balance is that you can spread your dots to multiple enemies and take them out a little bit more quickly that way. Although I guess most dot spreads can do that. Most dot specs can do that in a sense, but I do think balance has a pretty effective way of doing that. I actually really like Serenity Shadow because it's our AoE like whirling blow attack. That is the dot spread. So unlike Force and Balance, which you can only use once every Was it 15 seconds or so? You can use Rolling Blow as much as you want, which is pretty fun. I think it didn't it used to be Force and Balance for them as well, and they changed it or something. There's been so many changes to this game over the past 10 years that it's hard to keep them all straight. Old-fashioned Forcequake. And once again, another security terminal. Alright, oh, wait a minute, we need to go back there. And that's the bonus, okay. I'm not going to worry about the bonus, hopefully you guys don't mind too much. I'm really here just to see the storyline.
The Imperials are loading Kolto faster than expected. We're running out of time.
Just admiring the view out the window, you know. Stop and smell the roses, so to speak. It's cool seeing the underwater area outside there. Excuse me. That was a ineffective knockback there. Very rude.
Gallo, we're at the droid bay.
Good. You need to override the controls on the submersible droid. Careful. Not all droids are friendly.
Interesting. Are we gonna like use the droid or what's the deal here? Install mainframe data spike. There's
Data
some
spike is in.
buzzwords.
Scan the area for data streams I can use to reroute.
Alright, I received handheld scanners. Not really sure where I should use this at. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is like the what are the macrobrocular quests, if you guys remember those. That was a long time ago. Like, was that part of the HK quest line, or was that a different thing around the same time? System reset. Alright, I don't know if I want to reset it because I already found one, right? Okay, Colonel Gallo's plan to turn the Empire's ion cannon into a bomb was interrupted by Major Dosk, the Imperial officer in charge of the weapon. Rather than let the ion cannon fall into Republic hands, Dosk damaged its central consoles and destroyed its main power source. Colonel Gallo told you about an Imperial Colton mining facility with a power source that can be rerouted to the cannon. To access the power source, you'll need a submersible droid. You've overridden the submersible droid controls, reboot them to complete the process. Okay, so I didn't know if reboot meant like restart the mission here.
Wait, no. Trip to failsafe.
Uh-oh. More fighting. Target is immune to interrupts. Ooh, it's got some boss immunity there. Let's run out of that so we don't get hit by it. Oh, he's not taking damage. Okay. Oh, shield unit. Aha, I see. So you got the shield units to attack the main droid. That makes sense. Alright. Now we can attack him. Hopefully he doesn't summon more. That'd be annoying. This reminds me of the old days when I would just like parse on balance for hours on end. Oh, the good old days. Although I will say, a word of advice to anyone watching this who is younger than I am, make sure you make the most of your time, because...
Cross one attack droid off the list. There shouldn't be any more surprises.
Good. Because somebody who is now in their 30s, like, I enjoyed my 20s a lot, but also, like, when you're in your 20s, it seems like you have infinite time, and the older you get, the more you realize you do not. Okay, so it's kind of what I was expecting. You get to actually control the droid. A little bit of a mini game here. So we have two abilities: Accelerator, 5 seconds, basically 4 speed. And what does this do? Proximity warning. Activate vocalization unit to warn nearby beings of your presence. What is this? Mini blaster. Okay. Converts power units into a powerful blast. Well, I don't have a lot of units, so little mini game, I guess, which is interesting. We'll give it a shot. Alright, gotta refill our reserves now. I see little fishy here, little, not sure if they're really fish, but something. What is this? Does this give me energy? Does this kill me? It gives me, oh, extract Colta, okay. Used to power Colto burst. Can I do more than one? Should I do more than one? I can. Not sure how many of these I can store. Apparently 3, okay. So I have to charge the mini blaster. How do I do that? With these things, maybe? Oh, I had an ability there. And then it went away. Alright, so those are the charges. Maybe I can use it on these things? The healing thing? Oh, that's the bonus, to heal the injured gyre drifters. That's what these things are. Alright, well... That's cool, but... I feel like we could just do that 4 times, and... It really wouldn't be that interesting, so... Let's pretend I did that and move on, shall we? Like I was saying. Make every moment matter, right? Especially now that I'm older too and have like less free time. Like there's just so many games I want to play, and just you kind of come to the realization that of all the TV shows you want to watch and games you want to play and books you want to read, there's just not enough time to. It only takes 1 charge. Well, we missed one. Oh well. We'll go ahead and do the mini game. But yeah, it's you really don't have infinite time to play all the games and do all the things you want to do, so gotta be smart with your free time. Okay, so is that the debris we're trying to remove? I think so. Are we trying to get over there? Here's some more of these guys. It's 12. Here's 3 more. Am I in range though? 15. We're getting there. I just feel bad because they're injured from our little war here. Probably shouldn't waste the time, like I was saying, but what can you do? Alright. So this is the mini blaster. There we go. For a second there I was worried it didn't work, but it did.
Important. It keeps the progenitor away. The giant Firaxan shark. That progenitor? Or one of its kind, correct? Haven't seen it for years.
We'll get the power rerouted, Colonel.
So that was a giant Firaxa was from KOTOR as well, or maybe this is a descendant of it. Alright, reroute power. I guess I used the power recoupler. Probably should use the speed thing a few more
Power is
times.
coming through.
That's good news.
I'm keeping the KOTOR ships grounded. My techs are working on rigging the ion cannon. I need you to make final adjustments to the arrays to maximize this ion bomb and net us the most ship.
Let's hope this gives the Cellcast the advantage they need.
Alright, so that was a fun little mini game. I'm glad it wasn't like super long, or you know, there weren't like enemies attacking you or anything like that, because I could easily see that getting frustrating, but it was a little bit of a break from the normal killing enemies. I didn't mind it. Yeah, that hurt. Sorry for breaking your force lift there, Arn. Sith Overseer. Playing this really does make me want to play KOTOR again. Thought there was a whatever the force lift is called on the enemy side there. But yeah, I'll probably wait until the remake comes out. I think that'll be a good excuse, and it'll give me some time in the meantime to play a few other games. I do really want to play. I've never played Skyrim all the way through, and I really want to play it in VR. But I also want to wait. I'll be moving at the start of summer, and we'll have more room then to actually do VR. So, putting a hold on that for now. All right. Well, that's borrowed power. And we're back outside. Well, that's convenient. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end things here then. That was a nice short mission. And when we come back, we'll do Out of the Blue. See you guys then.